Air pressure? Check. Battery? Check. Piston? Check. It's ready to roll. It's not the ordinary gadget you'd find in a garage.
We actually started with one of those Fisher-Price Power Wheels kids carts.
It's an idea that is branching out. An idea that these two inventors are running with.
We've both grown up on Vancouver Island. Real love of the outdoors and also love electronics projects. And so we thought, what better way to bring those two interests together than a tree planting robot?
These third-year UVic engineer students developed a concept to help maintain our roots.
We started out doing a lot of research into tree planting and just found that deforestation is far exceeding reforestation rates everywhere around the world.
With 4 months of revisions and tinkering, they've come up with this prototype.
It's part of an entrepreneurial co-op work term. It gives students a chance to take a business idea or a concept from the ideas phase into a prototype phase, and with the idea that maybe down the road it could be commercially viable.
The Tree Rover is controlled by a wireless radio module connected to their computers, while a 24-volt battery from a mobility scooter powers the platform. An on-board air compressor then ignites a piston that acts as an arm to plant the seedlings.
That was the whole goal when designing this system, was to kind of mimic the actions of a human tree planter. We get to a planting site, the hopper moves forward 1 notch and drops a seedling into this hollow tube, which is then sort of smashed into the ground with a pneumatic piston. It retracts and leaves the seedling in the earth. And then we have a secondary foot that comes down, which packs in the earth around the seedling to make sure it's planted properly.
As simple as they may make it sound, it wasn't that easy.
Oh, there's lots of obstacles, definitely. Yeah, just in the whole design, like I said, the kind of that mimicking of the planting actions that a tree planter goes through was quite challenging at first to get it right.
Next spring, Nick and Tyler will head to the mainland to take this to the UBC Research Forest, where they're going to test out this bad boy. As always, finding cash is not easy, so they've launched an Indiegogo crowdfunding campaign aiming to use their UBC planting trial as a way to sprout more support and funding for future growth.
We're taking contributions from the public, and in return we're going to plant trees for them with the robot. We're going to sort of film the whole process and send video clips to the people whose trees we planted for them, so they can kind of dedicate the tree to a loved one or family member.
The inventors have seeded $1,700 into the project and are hoping to raise more for further advancements. As to what the future holds for these three,
we saw an area where an automatic tree planting platform could be useful in increasing reforestation rates globally.
Thinking globally and acting locally just may be the right formula for success. So keep an eye out. You may just see the robot popping up in your neck of the woods. For ShawTV, I'm Lisa Pysmenny.